Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today, ghost story for Saturday, Haunted Hospital edition. So, I know I've mentioned it before, I'm a nurse, I work in a hospital. Ask a lot of nurses, one of the things that we dislike most about working with patients, mostly their families, is as we're going through the halls, we've got that patient or that family member who is just standing in the patient's room doorway watching for someone to stop, halt, can you get me this, can you get me that? It doesn't matter who, they just want some staff member to do something for them. And we remind people all the time, hey, hit your call out, it's the best way to get a hold of us. Not here to talk trash or downplay this or complain, but we see this all the time, and it comes into today's story. I haven't had a whole lot of big experiences over the last while, but this last week I had one of the stranger ones. Now, the facility that I work in is pretty new. It's only been in operation about, it's less than 20 years. And there are weird things. We talked a little bit about some of them before, shower turning on, call lights going a little haywire. But as far as seeing a whole lot of anything, really haven't much. This experience took place just a few days ago while, and I was just wandering the hall. I was going from a patient's room up to the room where we store medications, how to get patients some medication, and so as I was going from there, it's one of the longer hallways on our unit, and I remember as I'm in, so the room I was in was down at one end of the hall, medication was down at the other end of this hallway, so I had to walk all the way down. As I was going down, off to my left, and as I was walking up towards the med room is what we call it, all of the patient rooms will be on my left side, and as I'm walking past about halfway down the hallway, I see it looks like someone leaning out the doorway of one of the rooms, and then there's like a head of brown hair, whatever was there was probably, I want to say like 5 feet tall. Couldn't see, truthfully I didn't see a whole lot of definition, so I just wasn't paying a whole lot of attention. But it just looked like somebody leaning out the hall, leaning and looking out the hallway, but looking in the direction away from me. It didn't appear to be fully formed. It was just like I could see it, but see through it. Didn't think too much about it. Was just in a rush to go and get that medication, go grab it, and just for a split second as I was heading, I saw something, look in the room of where I thought I saw, this person hanging out. The room was empty, but it was just the most bizarre thing that I saw, look like, and it was just like I saw the back of someone's head looking walking away from me down the other end of the hallway. It was one of the most bizarre things ever. My big thing is, I'm not sure if this was an apparition, maybe it was a trick of my mind, but it seemed real, it seemed substantial, it seemed there. That's my story today. Thanks for joining me. Join me again. I've got another story from a friend coming up. Probably within the next few days. I'm going to get it all worked up and ready to go. Thanks for joining me. Join me again on another Jaywalk real soon. Like, subscribe, share it with your friends. If you have friends who like this kind of stuff, let's get these stories out. See you soon.